But you are beautiful.
What you mean,
Well,
man?
you got pretty eyes, like you got good skin, you got the little highlights, like.
Speechless. Let's go. But you want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk, but wanna win his reward. Some suckers give you points, but bitch, you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping, then bitch, you getting ignored. Okay, I'm so sick of these. Okay, man, so dig this. We have Denzel Ward, aka Beautiful, aka Pleasant, having a conversation with Channing Crowder, aka Uncle Johnny.
Everybody got that one molester, uncle. And you know your mama's like, where them kids at? They were Johnny. Get them kids! Get them kids! Hurry up! Get them kids! Don't you leave them with your Uncle Johnny! Don't you leave them with your Uncle Johnny!
AKA Fleece Johnson.
Hey, you come here. Now I like you. Now I want you.
Now in this viral clip from the interview, Channing proceeds to tell Denzel that he is beautiful.
But you are beautiful.
What you mean?
Now where it gets a little spicy is when Channing takes the description from a stick figure to a Bob Ross painting. He proceeds to get very descriptive, very McCormick, very Lowry's with his description. He put a lot of flavor on his description about Denzel.
Well, you got pretty eyes, like you got good skin, you got the little highlights, like.
Told him about his skin, told him about his highlights. Not only did he just get into detail about these things, but he was rather elated. He was rather sparked. He was rather colorful. He had a lot of good energy. He got excited when he gave this description to Denzel. Now, Denzel, just like a lot of young men would, felt rather uncomfortable. You can see the discomfort in his expression as Channing got into these details. But that's just Channing being Channing. Poor Denzel didn't realize what he was getting himself into. Now, personally, I haven't seen the Pivot podcast hosted by Channing Crowder and Ryan Clark, but I have seen a lot of clips. Another viral clip that's rather telling and in the same vein of Channing calling Denzel beautiful is the episode where they had Kevin Hart on. Now, this viral clip, Channing is telling Kevin about trips that he and his wife take to a nudist colony every year.
Me and my wife go to a nudist colony. Like once a year, we go to a nudist colony.
What's going on?
We go to a place where like you walk in, everybody just gets naked and walks
I heard you
around.
say.
I didn't know if you knew this.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
Now, as he's breaking down these trips, Kevin has questions. So, because Kevin felt like Channing was beating around the bush, Kevin gets straight to the point.
Hair.
Back up for a second. I just want to get clarity. Y'all just hanging out or y'all fucking these people? Like, what's that?
No.
Like, hey, man, y'all getting busy? Is y'all getting down in there or what, man? What's happening up in there, man? What's happening? So Channing, his answers are very telling. As Sinful to P likes to say, it's not what you say all the time, but sometimes it's what you don't say that answers questions.
There are swingers there, but you set the precedent.
I get
when
that.
you get there.
I don't know why you're not listening to me. Y'all get down.
We don't get down, but we just like to be around naked people together.
Now, when Kev asks if they was getting busy on these trips, Channing responds, there's swingers there, but you set the precedent when you get there. So he didn't necessarily say yes, but he didn't necessarily say no. Then he proceeds to give an analogy about a man's parts being next to his eggs, and he doesn't want the man's parts next to his eggs, but then he also says that he doesn't want the woman's parts next to his eggs either, even though he eats the woman's parts, just like he eats eggs, just like he probably eat all kind of other groceries as well. Catch my drift.
It's just eating. I don't want, your by my eggs. I don't want you by my eggs. I don't want coochie by my eggs, even though I eat coochie and eggs.
So when you put that viral clip with this viral clip, what I believe you have is a Channing Crowder who finds men attractive. Whatever floats his boat. Now, this is just my opinion based on my observation. I could be wrong, but I could be right. I don't understand everything, and everything ain't for me to understand. But one thing that is difficult for me to understand is someone going to a nudist colony with their wife just to be naked around other people, and there's swinger activities taking place there, there, but they're not partaking in the swinger activities. They're just there, naked, like everybody else is naked, and watching the swinger activities take place, but they're not getting involved. Seems a little far-fetched to me, man. Now, I've never been to a nudist colony, but I imagine they have some nudist colonies where there are no swinger activities going on. These are just people that just truly like to be naked. You have people like that in the world. But when you have a nudist colony where there's swinger activities taking place, and you, as Channing put it, set the precedent when you get there, hey man, sound to me like it's some RSGO, real swinging going on, you dig? So when you keep that in mind and you go back to this most recent viral clip between Channing and Denzel, it makes you wonder, was Channing shooting an indirect shot at Denzel? Makes you wonder. I mean, let's break it down. It's one thing to compliment somebody, but the way that Channing got into detail, the way Channing put the Lowrys and the McCormick in the, he really seasoned it up. He really jazzed up the compliment. The way he did that, that's how somebody speaks to another person that they're attracted to. I know because that's how I speak to people that I'm attracted to, which are females. When I speak to a young lady that I'm attracted to, I'm gonna get into some colorful details, man. I'm gonna have the McCormicks too. I'm gonna have the Lowrys too. I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna jazz it up. I'm gonna make it pleasant to the ear. Tell her something that she wanna hear. Now, if I'm complimenting somebody that I'm not attracted to, I might say, hey man, your haircut is fresh. Hey man, them shoes is nice. Man, I see you, player. Sharp right there, man. Like that outfit. Man, that suit is clean. But when you call somebody beautiful and you don't stop there, but you proceed to get into detail with Jackie Wilson excitement about a man's skin, about his eyes, about the highlights in his hair, hey man, seemed to me like you sending smoke signals, man. Seemed to me like you shooting your shot, but hey, maybe not. Now, do I think that he's attracted to Denzel? Who's to say? Channing strikes me as a rather bold and candid individual, so I'm pretty sure if he had conversations with his wife about this, his wife would know. As far as other people, maybe people in his close circle would also know, but maybe he wouldn't let the podcast world know that. Who's to say? Whatever the case, if Channing likes it, it's all good. Whatever floats his boat, that's all right. It's his prerogative, to each their own. Whatever the case, man, it was very unusual and it made Denzel very uncomfortable, but best of blessings to all those individuals. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and make sure you click on the video that's being suggested at the end of this video so you keep this game rolling in your life, you dig? Let that marinate on your mind one time. Freeze is it, put some love in your body, and I'll holla. Now come and take a sip of this game. Pour it down your ear and let it drip to your brain so you can run it up, run it up. And we'll be coming up, really coming up. Take a sip of this game, let it saturate your brain. Taylor, make your homework so we can match it with my name. Then attach it to your frame, right? Now you game tight. You gon' check her back the same night. Now you breaking tricks and handling thousands, while these bitches on the blade doing the mannequin challenge. Standing there looking stupid cause they has no game to hit a trick with, bitch, and that's so lame. Now come and take a sip.